She said, "I'm not going to Kevin's wedding. Your college friends are immature and their girlfriends are exhausting. Go alone or skip it." I replied, "Understood, no worries." Then I brought my new girlfriend instead. When the wedding photos hit Instagram, her blocked number started lighting up my phone. "Ryan, I'm not going to Kevin's wedding. Your college friends still act like frat boys. Troy talks about crypto nonstop. Brandon's girlfriend cornered me for an hour about her MLM. Go alone or just skip it." That was Vanessa, the woman whose apartment lease I'd just co-signed for next month. Here's the context. These guys weren't just friends. Kevin, Troy, and Brandon had been my roommates for 4 years. They'd helped me move twice, drove 6 hours when my dad had his heart attack, and Troy donated platelets when I needed surgery. Vanessa had gone camping with us last summer and seemed fine. I was driving when I got her text. Read it twice at the red light. My response, "Understood, no worries." She sent back, "Wait, you're really okay with this? You're not even going to try to convince me? This is exactly why we work. You get me." I didn't reply. That night, she acted normal. Talked about the new couch she'd ordered for our place. The next morning, I contacted the landlord about removing my name from the lease. 4 days later, I told Vanessa we were done. "What? Because of the wedding thing? I thought you understood." "I do understand. You don't respect the people who matter to me." She laughed. "They'll replace you in their group chat within a month. I'm your actual future." 2 weeks post-breakup, I matched with Zoe on Hinge. Photographer, had a motorcycle. Profile said she was always down for an adventure. Our first date lasted 6 hours. By week 3, we'd done a sunrise hike, and she'd taught me to ride. When Kevin's wedding was 2 weeks away, Zoe mentioned she had that Saturday free. "Wanna be my +1? She grinned. Should I prepare for the crypto talk and pyramid schemes? Absolutely. The wedding was in Napa. Vanessa had been completely silent since the breakup. No texts, no calls, nothing. Zoe and I drove up Friday night. When we walked into the rehearsal dinner, Kevin's face lit up. Troy immediately started showing Zoe his camera setup. Brandon's girlfriend pulled her aside to talk about photography instead of the MLM. The guys loved her. At the reception, Zoe cried during the vows, danced with everyone, took candid photos, and convinced Kevin's grandmother to do a shot of tequila. Around 10 p.m., Troy was taking group photos. The whole crew, partners included. Zoe fit in the frame like she'd always been there. Sunday morning, 6:47 a.m. 17 missed calls from a blocked number. Then Instagram DMs on an account I didn't recognize. All Vanessa. "We need to talk," to "You brought someone to my wedding," to "Answer your phone right now." Troy had posted the group photos late Saturday night. Vanessa saw Zoe in the spot where she was supposed to be. She called Kevin's new wife, crying that I'd humiliated her and asking why they'd allowed the replacement at their wedding. Kevin's wife blocked her. Vanessa found Zoe's photography website and left fake 1-star Google reviews. Zoe had to send cease and desist letters. Then Vanessa messaged Troy, offering to warn him about my pattern of using women. Troy sent me the screenshot with 3 laughing emojis. She joined Brandon's rock climbing gym, showed up to his Wednesday session, tried to casually ask about me. Brandon told her to leave him alone. She created a Finsta called Wedding Crasher Exposed, posting our old photos with captions about narcissists who replace people like objects. Zoe and I went through them one night, drinking game style. Every time Vanessa used trauma bond, we took a sip. But then she posted Zoe's business photo with the caption, "The photographer who steals more than moments." I ran into her at a coffee shop near Zoe's studio, 25 miles from her neighborhood. "This is getting ridiculous, Vanessa." She didn't pretend. "You embarrassed me. You brought some random girl to a wedding that was supposed to be ours. You told me not to bring you. I wanted you to care enough to change my mind." There it was. A test disguised as an ultimatum. I did care. I cared enough to not be with someone who needs me to beg. She stepped closer. "Those friends would have forgotten you. I was building us a real life. Those friends have been there longer than you. You wanted me to choose." I did. The coffee shop manager asked her to leave. Between that and the fake reviews, Zoe's lawyer got a restraining order. Vanessa violated it at Troy's engagement party. Police came. That ended it. Zoe and I just signed a lease together. She photographed Kevin's wife's baby announcement, and she's shooting Brandon's proposal next month.